folks, Aaron with the Locators Outdoors. Thanks for stopping by and checking out our channel. It's greatly appreciated. In today's episode, we're going to be doing a simple modification. We're going to be adding some backsplash to the front of the V on this wall and this wall. We're also going to be removing our fire extinguisher and placing it somewhere else within the unit along with our first aid kit. So I'm going to go ahead and get some tools, get ready for the job, and I'm going to save the materials until the end. So hopefully you guys stick around and see what we put up. So now that that's out of the way, we've got a blank slate to work with. We got the fire extinguisher off. We got the first aid kit removed. We're going to be addressing a couple of electrical issues I have. I do have some wires kind of running up behind the whole cabinet. The whole cabinet is built floating. The only thing holding it together is basically a screw going into the wall and then a screw going into the cabinet itself, ×2 on both sides. So this whole cabinet is removable. So I'm just going to go ahead and bring the cabinet out just a little bit, address those wiring electrical issues, and it'll make it easier for me to slide my material in behind. So let's move on to step 2. Okay, so while I'm waiting on something to set up for the secret backsplash, I wanted to incorporate an idea that I had in mind a little while back, and that's just incorporating a wrench set holder to the wall to hold up some of this stuff. Things like this, ladles, spatulas, knives, and just keep everything kind of organized instead of digging through a basket. I have an open concept shelving, and sometimes it works for the best and other times it doesn't. But I'm thinking this will keep it all organized, so I'm going to go ahead and screw this to the wall and see what I think about it and see if it works. And that's the beauty of doing your own thing, customizing it for yourself. Sometimes it'll work out and other times it doesn't, but it's simple to add on or take off. It's not my most shining moment, but it's going to hold its purpose. So let's go ahead and get it loaded up. Well, it's reveal time. We're ready. It's just sitting up against the wood right now, and I can't wait to show you guys. I hope I don't disappoint people when they're like, oh, that's it. But at the same sense, I'm pretty excited about it. So get a lot of inspiration from some of the stuff I do at work, and I just incorporated some of those ideas into my own trailer camper conversion. So without further ado, here we go. Let's check it out. Oh, there it is, folks. Simple thin gauge checker plate aluminum, painted flat black. I really like the look it gives inside the interior of the trailer. Gives it that Mad Max look, but we still got to screw it to the wall and get those final details all sorted out. But all in all, that's it. So this is the electrical wire that I was talking about earlier that I wanted to address. I don't like how the back side of the wood is squishing up on this wire. You don't want to squish wires just for the simple fact that there's a lot of movement in these trailers, and I don't want to sever the wire, cause an electrical fire by any means. So what I did was when I built this unit, I built it all out of wood, and then I put a piece of wood on top, and I left it a little bit longer so it would touch against the back wall. And then when I incorporated the piece of galvanized over top, I left it a little bit back away from the wall because I considered using tile. And when that changed, now I have this issue that I'm going to address right now. It gives me the perfect time to use my Leatherman wave. I like to incorporate this on all my builds because I just like using it. It's so multifunctional that I'm just gonna cut out the piece of wood behind it in a little circle, recess that back in, and then I got no movement or friction or anything, and keeps it nice and straight. Silver screw, I like to black them out. Could have used black screws, but just working with what I have, and sometimes it's those little final details that set you apart from the rest. Well, folks, that about wraps it up for me. Thanks again for stopping in and checking out our channel. It's greatly appreciated. If you like what you see here, some of these modifications, feel free to check out some of our other videos within our channel. Take care. Thanks again for watching.